everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into some really tough news, and honestly, it's been difficult to process.
Yeah, totally.
We're talking about the passing of Liam Payne.
At just 31.
Yeah, 31 years old, formerly of One Direction, one of the biggest boy bands, I think, ever, arguably. I mean, globally, hugely famous.
Global phenomena.
A global phenomenon. And he was found after a fall from a hotel balcony in Argentina. And this is where it gets even kind of more layered and complex.
Right.
Because he was actually there attending a Niall Horan concert.
Oh, wow.
So one of his former bandmates.
Reunited.
Yeah. And there's been kind of reports about, you know, erratic behavior leading up to this, a smashed laptop in the hotel lobby.
Yeah.
And it just kind of echoes, you know, some of his past struggles, which he has been incredibly open about. You know, he's talked about his battles with addiction, suicidal thoughts.
Right, over the years.
Over the years. And it's just incredibly sad. And it really makes you think about the weight of fame. The pressures that come with that level of success, especially at such a young age.
It's a lot to carry.
It is. But, you know, in moments like this, I think it's helpful, at least for me, to kind of go back to the beginning.
Absolutely.
And remember why we connected with Liam in the first place.
Remember the talent.
Yeah. And, you know, what better way to do that than to revisit his X Factor audition?
Oh, yeah.
Back in 2010.
Yes.
And, I mean, talk about raw talent. Like, this is...
Yeah, this is it.
This is where it all began.
It's his origin story.
He was just 16.
Oh, my God.
16 years old. This kid with, like, a mop of hair.
Yeah.
Wearing, like, a V-neck T-shirt, just like the boy next door.
Totally.
And Cheryl Cole, I think even she said something like, oh, you look like Justin Bieber.
Right.
But then Liam starts talking about his previous audition.
Okay.
Because this was actually his second time on the X Factor.
Oh, wow.
He had auditioned in 2008, got cut, but then he came back.
He came back.
At 16. And you could tell, like, there was a fire in him.
Determination.
Determination, this, like, I'm ready, I'm here, I'm meant to do this.
Yeah.
And then he chose to sing Cry Me a River.
Okay.
But not the original.
Yeah.
He did the Michael Bublé version.
Wow, okay.
Bold move for a teenager.
Old move.
But the way he owned that stage,
Yeah.
the crowd was eating it up.
And Simon.
Oh, Simon Cowell had this, like, smirk.
That's right.
You could see, like, the star maker in him. He knew. He was like, this kid's got it.
You could see the wheels turning. He knew. He was like, we've got a star. That's what's so fascinating to me is how he took that classic, you know, Cry Me a River, a big song to sing.
Huge.
Infused it with his own style.
Yeah.
And just owned it. And Simon's reaction.
Oh, man.
He jumps to his feet.
Standing ovation.
Before the song is even finished, standing ovation.
Yeah.
And the way he describes Liam's performance, you know, confidence, swagger, charisma, believability. He even said Liam's voice, his look, everything was on the money.
Spot on.
Spot on. Can you imagine being Michael Bublé?
Oh, man.
Watching that performance, being like, this kid
Took my song.
took my song.
Made it his own. It's bittersweet watching that audition now.
Yeah.
Knowing everything, but it's a good reminder
It is.
of the powerhouse vocalist he was, even at 16.
From the very beginning.
From the very beginning. And he really had this ability to connect with people on a different level. You know, he had that vulnerability, but he also had that showmanship.
It's a gift.
It was this really special combination. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And it makes you think about legacy, you know, and how someone can touch so many lives with their talent, but still be fighting these unseen battles that we may never know about.
Right.
And I think it's on us then
Yeah.
to hold on to those moments of brilliance.
Celebrate that.
Yeah, celebrate that. The joy that they brought into the world through their art, through their music. So take some time, revisit Liam's music, appreciate his artistry, and let's keep his memory alive.
Absolutely. Beautifully said.
You got it. We'll be back next week with another deep dive.